This video, I want to scalp the markets. Yeah, I want to take this quick trade on AUD/USD. I closed the account last Friday with a 1% drawdown. Reopened today, and I'll be taking a long position right now. So I'm in the long position, as you can see. It's a quick scalp, one-to-one. Hopefully, we make some money. So I've actually been looking at this pair for a while. Okay, guys, this is the 5-minute time frame. So I will come back when the price has moved a little. Okay, guys, I figured instead of waiting, I could just record the entire video, then put it at 2 times speed. Meanwhile, I'll be playing my video game. Okay, guys, we're up 300. We're fluctuating around 3 right now. The market seems to be losing its momentum. So I don't know if it's going to continue pushing or it might just reverse. Let's see. Okay, guys, you can see this deep retracement right now. There's a deep retracement going on this pair. This new candle that came out. How many minutes? It's 30 minutes in. It's showing us potential pullbacks. But we're holding this trade. This is a scalp trade, so I don't usually take break evens. I don't usually take partials on scalp trade. So it's either TP or stop loss. I believe that's how we should approach these markets. Stop always trying to be too safe in the markets. When you're trying to be too safe, you're just being the B word. Yeah, so you have to be careful and stand your grounds. Be a man. If you're a girl, be a girl. Be a man. If you're a girl, be a man. If you're a man, be a man. If you're a girl, be a girl. So hold your grounds. If you're buying, if you're looking for TP, you should go to TP. If the trade was meant to hit TP, it's gonna hit TP. If it's meant to hit the stop loss, then you hit the stop loss. There's really nothing you can do about it. So I don't think breaking even is an option for someone like me, especially. I have goals and I will not achieve them if I keep breaking even on every trade because normally the market fluctuate down to the entry most of the times it will. So if this one goes straight to TP without coming back to my entry, then I think it's just luck because there's no way I would have known that would have happened. So what I'm saying in theory is when you take a trade, just trust the process and allow the trade to play out. Sometimes it goes down all the way to your entry. Sometimes it goes all the way to stop loss. That's the risk you were willing to take when you push that button. So you have to hold your trade, accept your risk. All right, accept your risk and deal with it like a man. Let me get back to my game. I really hope this trade makes it to TP. If it doesn't, then we're gonna take a loss on this one, and you guys will be here. You're gonna witness it. You're gonna see it. I'll just get back to my game. Okay, now let's analyze the next candle. When you scalp the market, you analyze the market candle by candle. So you guys can see that the candle closed out kind of indecision because you can see the candle stuck in the middle. It looks like, at least it looks like the market is about to pull back for a little because this candle didn't close out very well. It's showing momentum loss, showing lost momentum here, and we might see potential pullback maybe to our entry. It might come back to bounce off this level. Hopefully it does that and it goes to our TP, or it could as well just go straight up. So I'm ready for anything. Okay, you guys, you can see just what I explained. This candle here already gave me bad vibes because when you see a candle like this, you know that the market is losing its momentum. The market does not have sufficient momentum to push this thing further. So you can see there, that was the market displaying signs of exhaustion. So immediately after that, a bearish engulfing candle came out, which is a very, very bad sign, and it's a reversal sign. So I'm not giving in on this. I'm not giving in because this might as well just be a trap. All right. So I'm looking at this area here, and price could potentially hit you and bounce up. So I'm hoping and I'm counting on that. If that does not work, then we take a loss. We take a loss here, then we'll come back tomorrow. So, okay, guys, I am back. So, what ended up happening is the black candle, the bearish candle that formed there, threatening, intimidating, actually did not hold up longer, cannot keep up. So the next two candles coming out look bullish, and hopefully they close bullish. So the trade is actually taking longer than I expected. There's there's no volume right now. Because this is not the New York session, it's probably the Asia session right now. So y'all know how the Asia session usually spins. But I like to trade it though because it's consistent with their push. If it's pushing, it's just pushing gradually. It's going. So we're still in. I'm looking for at least $600 here. That's at least 1% of my account. 676. Yeah, that's fair. For commissions and shit, because the commissions here is crazy. Commissions here is very, 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 very high. So when I'm aiming for 1-to-1, I usually aim for 1-to-1, 0.05, 0.06, 0.07. That way I can pay for commissions, Yeah, so it's always good to make room for that. Okay, I'm just floating 500 now. Let's see where this kind of goes. Let me get back to my game, guys. I'm sleepy. You guys can see my eyes here. It's late, so I just want to complete this trade and probably go to bed, call it a day. Oh, but there's another setup. There's actually another setup that I'm looking at on okay, NZD, I think so. The NZD, let me see. This thing is too far. Right there. Yeah, let me check the other pair. Yeah, this pair. Yeah, NZD USD. I have an alert here. This dotted line you see on my screen here is an alert. So I'm waiting for price to come back to this key level here, and I'm taking a buy from there. So until then, for now, okay. I don't know which of you guys play Dream League here. I don't have a PS5, so I think I need to buy it because I need to buy that game. I don't really have somebody to play with. That's one more thing too. But it's something I would really like to have, guys. So if I buy PS5, that would be one of my accomplishments. I love gaming. Ever since I was a kid, I would go to our neighbor's house, help them do their chores, just so I can stay back and play games, So if I can get a game for myself, I think I'll do myself a big, big favor. I'll get a game when I get this account. I think that's like yeah, that's a goal. The first, should I say first withdrawal? First withdrawal. Nah, first withdrawal is rude. Second withdrawal from these accounts, I'll be getting a game, and I'll make a video and show you guys. Because you guys were incredibly supportive. So we're about to hit TP right now. Who's ready for TP? Who's ready for TP? Go for that TP. Let's make this thing and go to bed, man. Tomorrow, I really hope tomorrow, tomorrow comes out, because tomorrow is not promised. Yeah. So like I said, okay, let me share my trade history with you guys. Let me just give you guys a quick tour. So last week was quite emotional for me. Let me be honest. Last week, especially towards Friday, because I think I started this. Where did I start this thing? The dates. Let me see the date here. I started on the 1st. I took my first trade. I held that first trade. That first trade took me like 2 days to hold. I held that trade 2 days. That's why I see on the first I came here, I closed it out. Then second, I took this loss, a 1% loss. Then on the third here, I took the third. Actually, the third was when I took the 1% loss. Then the same day on the third, the same day I took all of these trades on the same day, of course. So after that, I saw another setup that looked very, very clean. Then I took it. So that setup actually gave me this $1,200 right there. That's my biggest win so far. Then after that, I followed with another 1% loss on gold. And this was during the news, guys. So please stay away from the news. I'll just advise. Even if you think you can predict it, you can go on this forex faction stuff and forecast that. Yeah, 50% of the times, or let me say 60% of the times you'll be right, but sometimes you will be wrong. So in this my case, last month I made money from NFP. The month after that I made money from NFP, but this month I lost money trading NFP. And it's not the actual news that I lost money from, but it's because I entered the trade like 10 minutes before the news, and then the news just came out and took me out. So I lost 1% there. Then I saw another setup with a potential setup. I entered, it was going well, then it started reversing on me. I closed out at break even. Same thing here and same thing here. This $100 is around break even as well. So this last trade now was the last trade that I took on Friday, which ended up burning as well. So I lost 1% last week, close to 1%. So I'm trying to, just make an awareness here. Stay away from the news, guys. Just please stay away from the news. All right, so what's happening? This thing has floated to 600 and now it's trying to reverse on me. Are you trying to reverse on me? Come on, man. Just go up and close that trade. I've been here for like how many minutes now? Let me see. This is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, close to an hour, man. That's like 15 minutes. I've been here for 15 minutes. Just go up and hit that stuff and let me go sleep. Oh, you see that? It's trying to retrace now. And now this is not good. The reason why this is not good is because you guys can see that this is some sort of resistance here or some sort of order block or some sort of liquidity stuff. But I'm hoping that price actually sweeps it before dropping. So let's hold. But also look at this candle. This candle is not a good looking candle. But don't judge us yet, I'm holding this thing. If it's to come down to my stop loss, let it come. I'm waiting. I don't care. I have my rules. Stop loss or take profits. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything except that. The market will always trick you. The market will always intimidate you. So don't give in. Do not give in. That candle must not close like that. If it closes bearish, then that's bad news. That's really bad news because that's a tiny resistant area, as you guys can see there, and that could potentially mean that price will reverse from that area inevitably. And that's the most painful thing. I think I've experienced that several times, where you're in a trade and all of a sudden it just almost hits your TP and it does not. It reverses on you and stops you out. And you start regretting I should have just closed. Greed. That ain't greed, bro. It's rules. You have rules, you stick to them. Greed is like you have targets that your targets have been accomplished, your targets have actually been filled, but you're looking for higher heights. You just want to keep going. That's great. But I've set my goal and it has not been met. So if it reverses on me, don't call it great. Don't come after me. Okay, that's it's looking kind of good, guys. I'm sorry I'm distracted. I have a match here. Semi-finals. So I have to actually pay attention here. That candle should go up. If it does not, we're screwed. And it does not really need much movement. Oh, you see that? That's terrible. That's terrible, guys. That's terrible. Clearly, that candle is going to end bearish, and there's nothing we can do about it. This area is looking potentially, it's looking kind of off. It's looking for a reversal right there. This isn't looking good, guys. Look at this. See that? So price is definitely reacting off of this area, and my target is somehow higher than that, but still, you know, my rules are my rules, and I'm not breaking them for this stupid trade. So you better go up or you come down, bro. I'm waiting. You have to get it. You have to get it. You have to show the market that you know what you're doing. You came here for something and you're not living without it. Yeah, that's a bossy move. So I really wish this kind of could like close higher so that the next one will just take it out, then drop if they want. Okay, that looks nice. Let's go on our terminal. See how it looks. That looks nice. Nice. I'm not sure so we get equalizer. Jota! Oh, Jota! Oh, Jota! Oh, God. Semi-finals, guys. Just like 2 minutes to close, and these idiots just put a goal in my net. I'm so stressed. So stressed. Okay. Okay. You guys can see that big drop. You can see that big drop right there. Price is strongly reacting off of that resistance area there. And I feel like this market is actually going to drop now for real. So if you should give us a round figure here, I'll close it at about 500. If it should, you know, get there, I will close it. That area is finding it really, really difficult to close out, to break. So if it pushes up a bit, a little longer. Okay, that's 500. Let's say 500. 500. You might just close it, and all of a sudden you see it starts shooting, and you're like, oh, damn it, I should have held longer. I should have. In as much as that could happen, okay, I should have closed 500. Now you see that? That's regret. Anyways, let's hold. Let's see. It's pretty late. I have to go. This thing's wasting my time. It's just consolidating. Go up or go down. Choose it. I'm out. Fuck it. I'm out. I'm done with the stress, guys. So, how much of that? Let's check, because commissions are pretty high on this thing. Okay, that was 500. 500. 500. 500 is anyways, that was it. So my account is back at break even. It looks here like I'm in profits. It looks like you can see here $378. It looks like I'm in profits on this account, but I'm not. That $378 you see there is commissions alone. As in, these guys are ripping me off with commissions here. It's crazy. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. All right, you see that? See that? Imagine I didn't get out at that 500. I would have lost it back onto the market, and all my efforts would have been in vain. So sometimes when you see that you're losing the battle, accept defeat and leave. I'm not happy. I didn't make my target. I left potentially about $173 on the table, because that's how much I was aiming for. So that's like $150. So I won't let $150 get in the way between my sleep and my stop loss. Yeah. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Probably that next trade, the trade I showed you guys, if it plays out, if it you know, if the setup completes itself, when I take the trade, I'll record it and post so you guys can follow up and see how, you know, a day in my life as a trader pretty much works. And I'm scalping this week because I have two systems. I have a system where I use the 4 hour time frame and I trade my ACP areas to, So, but this challenge, I actually want to wrap it up real quick. I don't have time to trade this thing for weeks. I want to make sure this week I pass the first phase, the next week, the second phase is done. So, I'll catch you guys in the next trade. Probably that'll be tomorrow.